In the quiet, dimly lit side streets of Macon, Georgia, Selena Andres Gomez, dressed in a luxury business suit and heels, finds herself stranded after her GPS fails. The area is unfamiliar, run down, and unsettling. She notices 3 aggressive men following her, their intentions unclear but threatening. Panic sets in. Just as fear overtakes her, Chris Evans Williams, driving an old, dented pickup truck with his sleepy son Tommy in the back seat, pulls up. Without hesitation or heroics, he simply says, "Ma'am, you need a safe ride?" Selena enters. No questions, no judgments, just safety. Neither of them realizes this encounter will rewrite both of their lives. Chris is a mechanic at a local repair shop, but once he designed aerospace components for satellites. Life changed after cancer took his wife, leaving him to raise Tommy alone. He left corporate engineering to choose a life where he could be present because grief teaches priorities. The shop pays little, but community respect means everything. Meanwhile, Selena returns to her corporate penthouse, but that night, she cannot stop thinking about the man who didn't ask for anything. She realizes his silence was compassion, not curiosity. And for the first time in years, she feels seen, not evaluated. 3 days later, Selena returns to the auto shop, but dressed simply this time. She brings sandwiches and juice, a gesture small but meaningful. She watches Chris gently help Tommy with homework between car repairs. She sees a real home, warmth, laughter, effort, care. They eat together on overturned crates. No phones, no business talk, no power games, just presence. Selena realizes she hasn't experienced this kind of peace since childhood. Chris, though cautious, finds himself drawn to her sincerity. Tommy instantly adores her. A seed of something delicate forms, something dangerous, precious, and impossible to ignore. Days blend into weeks. Selena begins spending more time at the shop, handing Chris tools, helping Tommy build projects, learning small joys of ordinary life. Their touches become longer, their shared looks deeper. Yet Selena hides something. Her real identity as a billionaire CEO and an engagement arranged by her powerful father. She fears the truth will break the fragile world forming around her. And Chris, who has already lost everything once, is unconsciously allowing her into the last guarded parts of his heart. Meanwhile, Tommy begins to draw pictures of their family of 3. One evening, Chris notices Selena's watch, a $50,000 Patek Philippe. The truth hits him like cold water. No one in Macon wears a watch like that. He realizes she has been hiding her world. He doesn't confront her, but the silence between them changes. Meanwhile, Selena's father, Robert Andres Gomez, the ruthless business tycoon, tracks her down. Black SUVs pull up at the auto shop. He reveals everything: her wealth, her engagement, her corporate obligations. The betrayal shatters Chris. Tommy cries as Selena leaves. Chris says nothing, because heartbreak takes the voice from the strongest men. Back in her father's mansion, Selena is scolded like a rebellious teenager. Her father didn't raise a daughter. He crafted an heir. The engagement to Army Morris Hammer is not romantic. It is strategic corporate territory. Families merging, empires aligning. Selena is not a human being in this world. She is an asset. For the first time, she asks herself, is success worth suffocating for? She realizes she may have walked away from the only real happiness she has ever tasted. Robert Andres Gomez visits Chris personally. He offers a $100,000 check to make him disappear from Selena's life forever. Chris refuses and tears the check, so the father threatens worse. He will call on the business loan Chris owes, forcing the shop to close, destroying not just Chris, but all the families in the neighborhood who depend on his shop for affordable repairs. Love is one thing. Innocent people being collateral damage is another. Chris is left trapped between dignity and survival. Tommy collapses at school with a severe fever and is rushed to the hospital. Chris sits at his bedside, terrified, and then Selena appears. She was still listed as an emergency contact. She came back. They sit beside Tommy together, in silence, hurting, loving, breaking, healing. They confess everything, the love, the fear, the pain. But Selena believes staying with Chris would destroy his life. Chris says one sentence that changes everything. What if we stop letting him decide your life? Together, they plan a corporate rebellion. Selena studies her own company's legal structure. She gathers allies. She prepares to resign, dissolve her arranged engagement, and reorganize the business into a model that empowers its employees instead of consolidating power for her father. She is finally using her brilliance for something that belongs to her, not to him. For once, love is not just emotional. It becomes strategic. She's choosing her life back. Selena walks in her father's office with calm power. She lays down every legal document. She resigns. She dissolves the engagement. She shifts company control into employee hands. The father fights, but he raised a daughter who learned to be strong by watching him. He realizes he never defeated her. He made her capable of defeating him. And in that moment, he sees her mother in her. And he finally lets her go. Months later, Chris and Selena open their new auto shop, expanded and thriving. Selena teaches financial literacy at the community center. Chris manages a flourishing repair business. Tommy sleeps every night with the little model airplane he and Selena finish together. They never rush marriage. They never promise forever. They simply choose each other every morning. And that's more powerful than any fairy tale. Love didn't save them. They saved each other.